Hi there, Stuart Howe again. Thank you for watching the last couple of videos. As promised, I'm going to do a video about SMART goals. So what is the difference between a normal goal and a SMART goal? Now, you've probably heard of SMART goals for hundreds of years. And every time I speak to someone and they say, when I speak to them about SMART goals, the usual response is, yeah, I know SMART goals, yeah, I've heard it all before. Yet they don't use it. Now, the reason I use SMART goals and swear by SMART goals is because I've achieved a lot by using these. So again, what is a SMART goal? A SMART goal is a goal where we cut it down to make it specific, we make it measurable, we make it achievable, we make it realistic, and we time the goal. So we know where we're going. So for example, if I set a goal, and I set the goal tomorrow, then being an astronaut isn't going to work. I'm not going to be able to become an astronaut tomorrow. And also, for me, it's not realistic. So it's important. So let's start with specific. So when you are setting a goal, if for example it's losing weight, what I would suggest is, as much as you don't want to, weigh yourself, put down what you are now, and then set the goal where you want to be. So for example, when I was 12.5 stone, I was 2.5 stone overweight. I wanted to get down to 10 stone, and I did it. And how I done that is I knew I was 12.5 stone, I had to get down to 10 stone, so it's 2.5 stone that I had to hit to lose. Then, measurable. So every week I would get on the scales, I would measure the goal, so I'd be at 12.5 stone, then 12.3, and you get the idea. And was it achievable? Well, the best way to work out if a goal is achievable is, because we have negative thoughts in our mind and that becomes a belief system where we don't believe we can hit that goal, ask yourself this question with your goal. If someone else with exactly the same skill as you would set that goal, would they achieve it? If the answer is yes, it's achievable. If the answer is no, then why not? For example, I want to become a doctor. It might not be achievable yet if you haven't got a doctor's degree. If you haven't got a doctor's degree, then can you get a degree? You have to ask yourselves these questions. Also, is it realistic? For example, when I set my goal of losing 2.5 stone, I knew that wouldn't come overnight. I knew that would take, many months. So I set myself a target of a year, and I did that. So what I would say is, that's 52 weeks, it was 2.5 stone, so it works out at 14 pound a stone, so that's 28, plus 7, which is half a stone, 35 pounds I had to lose. 35 pounds in 52 weeks, less than £1 a week. Of course that's possible. So I set that. So if you've got to lose a lot of weight, set yourself a goal. Set yourself a SMART goal. Also, timed. Now, when you set yourself a year, it might not be a year in your case, it might be a day, it might be a week, a month, a decade. What I would suggest is that, for example, a timed goal, if you're going to set it as a time, then you have a proper goal. So for example, it's not just a goal that I hope I lose weight, I hope I become a millionaire, I hope I earn £100,000 a year. This is time. So if it's £100,000 a year you want to achieve, you now know how long you've got to achieve that goal and how to get there, okay? Before I go, I just want to really help you out. So it's about the 1%, okay? Now what I mean by that is, if you improve by 1% a day, just 1%, which is easy. If you set yourself a goal of achieving more than you did by 1% in 365 days in a year, you will achieve 365% progress. And that's not even including what I call interest. Imagine putting £1 in a bank every day, so £365 in a year that you save, you're going to get a compound effect. Okay? So I just want you to think about that. In the next video, what I'm going to go through is about chunking up and chunking down. And what I mean by that is what we do specifically and for what purpose. So when we set a goal, we can set specific and the bigger picture. So with SMART goals, I always say, if it's a goal that's 5 years long, Set a goal before that goal so you know steps. Every step of the way before you reach that goal so you know how to get there, and a goal beyond the goal so you're always achieving. Okay? So thank you very much for watching and have a great day. See you later.